Good morning, everybody. Okay, so I'm not normally up this early. Sorry about that. I'm not normally up this early. But our car is still in the shop. I just seen something down here that I haven't seen in a while. I'll get it later. It's a little piece of wire that I had holding up a sign. That little sign right there. Had a little piece of wire on the back of it, but it fell off. Okay, so let's see what we're doing here. I have this guitar. It's a Epiphone, and I bought it at a pawn shop. Oh, quite a few years ago. And I was messing around with it the other day. Ouch! Man, that damn string poked the hell out of me. Hang on. But anyways, I was messing around with this guitar the other day. I hardly ever mess around with it. And I was doing some bends, and the string broke. Now, about probably, when I bought the guitar, God, I guess it's been a long time. I put new strings on it when I bought it. But it's been a while, that's for sure. I don't really want to put a new set of strings on it. I don't hardly ever mess with it. But, can you guys see me okay over here? I want to have some strings on it in case I want to play it. And so I had this old string. I don't know. It was in my drawer. I have a bunch of old strings in my drawer. I threw a bunch out yesterday, or not yesterday, but the day before. The day before yesterday. Okay, so anyways, this string feels about right to this set. So let's see. This way. I'm gonna go ahead and put this string on it. Let's see, where's my one of my string turner dealies? I have one in there. There's one. I don't normally use one of these things too much. There we go. Oh man. I need to come out with a better string technique, that is for sure. I don't have a very good put on string technique. What I did earlier, I just wrapped that thing around there like that. Okay. I think I went the wrong direction though, didn't I? No, I think that's right. No, that's not right. You have to go the other direction. Like this. Like that. Okay. I don't change strings too often to get a really good technique going. But putting on these little strings are sometimes harder than the bigger ones. Let's see if I can get this thing on here now. If I'd done this all the time, I would come up with a way to do it with that electric. And I seen them too. I seen the electric ones. There's little dillies like this, but they're electric. You put them on there, and it's like an electric drill. There we go. Once you get it in there pretty good, then you're all right. Uh-oh, what happened here? Oh, shit. That thing is way off over here, man. What the hell's going on here? Okay. There we go. Man, that shit all messed up. Uh-oh, wrong way. I've been meaning to do this for a while. And I've been playing this Smoke on the Water. I'm not one of those guys that like to have a string hanging off of this guitar. I snip them off right away when I put them on. Hey, we got some people. What's going on, everybody? Let me take a look here. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Oh, man. I'm funny? Yeah, that's funny, all right. Funny, I got up this morning and take my wife to work, and I said, something, I don't remember what it was I told her. I said something, and she just looked at me, and I said, is that funny? And she goes, I guess. And I said, funny like, funny or funny ha-ha? And she said, I don't know, it's too early for you. Oh my God, what the heck, dude? She said, yeah, it's too early for that crap, man. Okay, anyways, that's how I put my string on. These are pretty good little rags, guys. I found these on Amazon. So I'm not for sure how much they were. Pretty cheap. I think it was around $10 for 6 of them. So I figure that's kind of cheap. They're pretty nice. Pretty good size. You can't find what happened to my lizard shit? My lizard shit. I got this stuff probably like, oh my God. I bought it when I bought my Taylor. And that was 10 years ago, maybe 11 years ago. But it's called Lizard Spit Guitar Polish. Good stuff. It lasts a long time. You know, I'm gonna tell you guys a little something. I seen that. I heard this on a TV preacher, Mr. Joel Osteen. You guys ever heard of him? Or I mean, he's pretty well known. A lot of people don't like him because I guess he doesn't do the traditional preaching. His preaching is a little different. Anyways, he said, if you got something, you know, he was talking like a car. He said, if you got a car and it's kind of like not a very nice car, but it's a car. He said if you keep that car clean and keep it maintained, you know, take care of it, he said God will bless you with the better car. So I think that goes to anything, man. So I'm gonna say, if I keep this guitar clean, man, someone scratched the crap out of that thing. If somebody oh no, I'm sorry, I got all screwed up, man. I'm not used to being up this early. Okay, so if I keep this guitar clean, maybe God's gonna bless me with a new guitar. There you go. So, back before I really knew a lot about guitars, and before I really started digging Stratocasters and learning why certain people use Stratocasters, I wanted, that one's sticking out quite a bit, ain't it? I wanted a Gibson Les Paul guitar. They have one that's called the Gold Top, and I wanted one of those. And then I got kind of into like Stratocaster guitars, so I wanted to get another Stratocaster. Let's see where you at, you little bastard. Over here trying to poke me. I'm gonna put that inside this little pack. These little things get a I've had them stick in my sock before. That crap don't feel good. Okay, let's take a walk over here. We're gonna check this thing out and see how it sounds. Whoa! You see why I was being careful? I was being careful because the ceiling is pretty low, and I got these those air vents are over there. But anyways, let's hook this thing up, man. See what we got. I don't have enough guitar stands over here. That's okay. We'll just be careful. One thing about messing around with guitars, you have to be really super duper careful. It doesn't take much to bang one of these things up. You bang it up and you got a nice little chip or a scratch that's there forever. Like, I really didn't notice this guitar until right now when I was doing that. It's got a lot of scratches on it. I bought this thing, whoa. I bought this thing a long time ago at a pawn shop for about, I don't know, $70, maybe $75. So let's see if we can get it tuned on. But I was thinking, even though this is a pretty cheap guitar, it's got some good pickups on it. Now I'm thinking I might use this. Wonder why that string's in tune. I might try using this on that Smoke on the Water. This is an old string. I hope it don't break on me. I gotta tell you something. When these little strings break, it hurts. If that snaps your finger, it doesn't feel good. Okay. What y'all doing this early? Are y'all getting ready to go to school, or y'all already in school? Somebody talk to me, okay? Look, man, when you're old like me, you can hang out in your pajamas all day. I live in this little town in Kansas, and people go around in their pajamas all the time, man. You'll see them like in the Dollar General store, especially the girls. You'll see them in there in their pajamas and their slippers. I said, damn, dude. People are so lazy they can't even get dressed. Hang on. There we go. play too bad. I mean, for a cheap guitar, it sounds alright, right? Alright, buddy guy, where are you? Since I don't have enough stands over here, I'm gonna set this thing back over there. Yeah, I gotta go check on my dog because I hear my dog up there. I hear my dog up there running around. So, he might be wanting to go outside. And like I said before, my dog don't mess around, dude. If you don't let him outside, he'd just poop it right there on the floor. Just say, that's what you get, dude. I tried to get you to take me outside, but you didn't want to pay no attention to me. So here you go. Here's some poop on the floor for you. That's just how Frankie is, man. He's a dog with an attitude. I gotta get some. I gotta heat my coffee up or something. Hang on. Let me turn this amp off. You don't mess around with this amplifier, man, because that thing is loud, 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 loud. And if you do something with it on, you know, cranked up, man, it's super loud. Okay, we're going upstairs, y'all. Here we go. It's hell getting old, man. What are you doing running around up here? Come on, let's go potty. Come on. Frankie's getting old, man. Come on, let's go. Come on. Come on, I heard you running around up here. Let's go. Come on. Come on, go. Come on, let's go outside. There's Frankie. See? He got scared because I had this iPad. He didn't know what I was doing. So he got all kind of freaked out about that. Oh boy. Yeah. So my normal routine is I get up. Well, wait. Let's go like this. I stay up late watching TV, and a lot of times I end up watching YouTube videos on my TV. I watch people doing like soloing. I'm taking like soloing lessons from some of the guys on YouTube, and so I stay up late till usually like around 2 o'clock in the morning. I had to heat my coffee back up. And then my wife goes to work. She gets up like around 5:30, and then she takes off. She leaves here about 10 after, and 10 after 6. And come on, buddy, you can do it. Frankie's getting kind of old, and he's not sure about going up and down the stairs. So anyways, my wife leaves for work about 10 after 6. I go back to sleep. Then I don't usually get up until around 9:30 or 10. And jump up there. Come on. Go sit down over here. What? Go sit down over here. Right here. Right here. Come on. Lay down. Lay down so I can cover you up. Lay down. Lay down, bud. I'm going to cover you up with this blanket. Lay down. Here. Here's your little toy. Okay. So, anyways. I get up around 10. I start playing my guitar pretty much right away. I play my acoustic upstairs until about, I don't know, noon, maybe 11:30 or 12. Then I come downstairs and I play my electric guitar until about around 3. That's when my wife gets off of work. And then I usually lay down and rest my back a little bit because I have a really bad back. So by then my back is kind of like almost, it gets to where I can't really, I mean, I can stand up, but it doesn't feel good. So anyways, I'm going to leave you guys up here like this for right now. And I'm going to do something. Let me see, can you guys see me? You can see me good enough. I'll be right back. I'm just right here. I'm going to get me a Kleenex. I'm going to get my stereo started. Excuse me, y'all. I don't know what it is. Old age, or if it's because of some of the medicine that I take. But in the mornings, my nose likes to run a lot. Oh yeah, don't turn that on yet. So anyways, damn it. Hey, come on now. Okay. Where's my phone at? Dang it. I gotta get my phone because I'm gonna play the music off of my phone. Okay. So I was saying about my routine. I get sidetracked real easy. Okay, so let's see. Let's get her hooked up first. Okay. I was looking at a car yesterday, and the guy just sent me another text saying like if I was interested and all that. Oh, we're already connected. Okay. Let's go to. Let me sit down here for a minute. I have to be careful what I play, what kind of music I play on here, because it will. It will mess up my video. They'll give my video a copyright. So you have to be careful what kind of music you play on the video. You can't play a TV show either. I had a TV show on one day, and I didn't really realize it. But the TV was on, and I don't remember what was on the TV, but it gave my video a copyright. When your video gets a copyright, like for a live stream, I mean, the reason you do a live stream is to try to get hours. When you get a copyright, it says that video can't be used. So you don't want to get a copyright on your video. It pretty much ruins your video. That song is Smoke on the Water, and I've been practicing it for a while. I've been practicing that song for a while because I want to make a video of that song. Oh, I forgot I had that jam track on. So anyways, what's going on with my car? All right. Our car is like 10 years old and just went over 100,000 miles. But it had a little problem. I took and got it to get it fixed. They fixed it, and then it started leaking again, so I had to take it back. They've had our car now for 3 weeks. My mechanic's going through a little bit of stuff with his personal life. His wife needed to go get a surgery in Tennessee. So I'm not for sure. I don't want to call the guy and bug him, you know. The last time I talked to him, he said he was going to get the parts and get it fixed. And I said, you know what, I'm not going to bug you, man. When you get it done, call me. But it's kind of strange. We haven't, I haven't, it's an older van, but I mean, it's a 2008, but it's in really good condition. I mean, I babied that van. I bought it new in 2007, and it's a 2008 3/4 ton Chevy van, and we've been driving that since our car's in the shop, right? But it's a weird feeling, man, knowing that if that thing breaks down, I'll have no wheels, man. I'll have to walk or ride my bike. I'd have to go rent a car is what I'd have to do. And I got to thinking, you know what? I need to line up a new car. So my wife and I have been saving money. For about 5 or 6 years, we've been putting money in savings. And we have enough money to buy the car. I think we would have enough money to buy the car. And maybe still have a couple of thousand left. I mean, I don't like the idea of having a car payment. So, yeah, I mean, if you got the money, we just, we got lucky and we got blessed, you know. We don't have a house payment, so we take our extra money and put it in savings. So, anyways, I've been looking at 2026 Subaru Forester, and I was looking at one in Wichita, Kansas. This is the guy that sent me the text message. And that car was $35,000. And then I looked at the exact same car in Oklahoma City, and that's in Oklahoma. And the car was actually $2,000 cheaper. So I think it might have been because one car had more stuff on it. I'm not real sure. I have to do some more investigating on that. But if you just so you guys that don't know, like where I'm at, you know, and everything. From my house to Wichita is about 2.5 hours. Or if you stay on the same interstate when you're in Wichita, that's I-35. If you stay on I-35, it'll take you into Oklahoma. You go past Wichita, keep going, you're gonna go into Oklahoma. Oklahoma City is not too far into Oklahoma. Maybe I'd say 100 miles. So I looked it up yesterday, and from here to Oklahoma City, they said 4.5 hours. From here to Wichita is about 2.5 hours. So yeah, if you're in Wichita, you can get to Oklahoma City in about 2 hours. It's definitely, it would definitely be worth the drive to save a couple of $1,000s. I would definitely do that. Let me see what's this jam track on. I'm gonna do some jam tracking for y'all. NE. So what I like about these jam tracks, oops, they tell you like, most of them tell you like what key you're in. So if you know it's in E, right? You got this music playing and you know it's in E. All right, what you want to do, man, is start on the first E you find, okay? Go right here, it's about in the middle. If you can hear it, check out this other E. You know where your E's are at. see what this one is. Beads. I think it's in a bead. Okay. For me, it's a good thing to practice like this. Okay, I'm playing the beads, right? Here's a bead right here. Here's a bead. Yeah. Here, when you don't play the right note, you can really hear it. This is box 1. You're gonna go to box 5. Box 3. Okay, I messed it up. Let's see. Okay, box 5. Box 4. Soloing, It's where you get to be creative. Uh, yeah, the people that wrote the song, the original people, they did their solo. Okay, that came out of their head, that came out of their heart, their soul. But you don't have to play the exact thing that they played. I try, and I'm learning how to solo. But what I try to do is I listen to what they're doing, and I try to make it sound close to what they're doing. But I don't really want it to sound exactly what they're doing, because that's what came out of them. I want to make it sound kind of like theirs, so it has the same kind of sound, but I want to put my thing on it, you know, so it's it comes from me. Okay, blues and E. As long as you know what key a song is in. Make sure that was an E. Things didn't sound quite right. everybody. What I'm trying to work towards, I want to do like I want to put on shows where so like and I like the blues, so like a blues song comes on, or I put on a blues song, and then I will play a few chords. I'll play a few chords. Let's see where we're at on this one. A minor. But I'll play a few chords of the song. But then the thing that I'm going to do the most is solo. shit, that thing lasted forever. Okay, guys, I gotta go get me some breakfast, man. I'm getting hungry. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Having a lot of fun. So, anyways, yeah. In the future, that's what I want to put on shows like that. I'm gonna be awesome, man. I just need to get me some equipment. I am, let me turn this down a little bit. I'm looking at some speakers right now. Or not the speakers. Well, okay, let me say it right. I got my old man brain going on. Okay, I have looked at some speakers. I'm looking at 2 different brands. I won't say them right now. I don't want to like put a brand out there, but I'm looking at 2 different brands of speakers, and I'll have like 2 speakers on the sides of me, you know, out a little ways, out front a little bit, but kind of like close to where I can hear the sound. And then I'm gonna get a smaller amplifier, one that I can carry around, but one that has enough power to make my guitar sound nice. So I'm thinking about a 50 watt. Now I've been looking at some 50 watt amps, and I think I'm gonna get one that has a battery in it. So later, a couple years from now, when my wife retires, my dream is to load up the car and travel around, and I want to find some places where the weather's nice, man, like not too hot, not too cold, not too windy, you know, and then sit there and play my guitar. And yeah, I'll put out a little tip jar, and that'd be like our lunch money or our gas money. But to fund the driving around, I want to put on shows at nursing homes. So let's say I go to a city, right? Let's just say, for example, I'll just throw this out for an example, okay? Let's say I go to Houston, right? It's a big city. And I line up like, okay, so let's say I'm going to be there for 3 or 4 days. Okay, let's say 4 days. So for the 4 days that I'm going to be there, I'm going to do like 2 shows a day, right? And then when I'm not doing the shows, I'll go out and do a little street performing. And then I'll go on to the next city and do the same thing. So that's kind of what my plan is. And the whole time I'm out doing all this stuff, I'm going to be making videos and posting them on YouTube. So once I get monetized on YouTube, I'll be making money on YouTube, and I'll be making money from the nursing homes. And I should be able to make enough money to, I'm not looking to get wealthy, that's for sure, okay? But it should give me enough money to pay for, you know, our hotel rooms, our gas, that kind of stuff, you know. You gotta stay somewhere, right? And you gotta have gas, and you gotta have food. And in order to do all that, you gotta have money. So, yeah. So anyways, that's my plan. And the soloing thing is kind of what I want to do, right? I knew that pretty early on in my guitar playing. I said, you know, what is it? I asked myself, what is it that you want to do? I mean, what's the main thing that you think you want to do with the guitar? And then, well, when I would hear Eric Clapton play, and I'd hear that beautiful soloing, I knew right away. I said, that's what I want to do right there. Well, guess what? It takes a while to get there, man. You practice and you practice and you practice and you keep practicing. And 16 years later, I'm getting pretty good. So I say another 2 years, I should be pretty good. Ready to hit the road. I'm excited, man. I'm pumped up, dude. I love playing my guitar. Um, that's one of the reasons I've been wanting to get a new car so bad. Well, other than just having a new car, right? But we want to put the new car in the garage and then keep it in the garage and then use our old vehicles and then just use the new car like when we start doing some travel. I think I've said that already. You guys are probably getting tired of me saying that. Okay, y'all. Hey, man, thanks for joining me. I really do appreciate it. I don't even know what the heck time it is. Howie! What time is it? 9 o'clock. Wow. I'm not used to being up at 9. All right. Hey, like always, I'm Robert. This is Guitar Journeys. All right, life is a journey. We are all on a journey. Thanks for joining me this morning. I do appreciate it. A shade for the occasion and everything, man. All right, guys. I will talk to you later. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing.